Experiences and to discuss. Yeah, so what happened, what experiences you have made transmitting beacon here now. Yeah, you know, electromagnetic field is set up. Yeah, so you have this electromagnetic field line into all 3 dimensions. When I use a receiver now, then I get this signal. I have a very nice sound here, but here it's not that nice anymore. Same happens if I just turn the device, because this receiving antenna is listening into this direction and into that direction. Yeah? So if the transmit antenna and the receiving antenna is in line, in straight line, you get your maximum range. That's the best case ever. Right, yeah? So it's here again. Yeah? Or here. And the worst coupling position is a vertical transmitter. Actually, this is the worst case. Yeah. This is the worst case, and I have to get very, very close to get my first signal. We have only 50% in worst case. So when you have 50 meters in best case with a vertical transmitter, you end up at 25 to 30 meters maximum. And the third antenna for the fine search then. Yeah? The range of the third antenna is very short. Antenna in line with the transceiver over there, with the transmitting antenna. And then I walk, of course, with all devices to make it fair with the same pace, at the same height, and I wait for the first signal. A permanent signal, yeah, it's constant. This field today, at that time, yeah, we got a range of the X with the pulse of 53 meters. A big, strong X receiving antenna and a smaller one, Y receiving antenna. So in most cases, we get with the Y, we have less range. And move again. So we have a signal, but it's not all the way stable right now. Let's move a little further. Okay, get 1 or 2 signals, yeah, but not stable enough. But if you move 1 or 2 meters more further, then it is stable. Yeah? So we can set the flag here for the X again, so it's about the same. It doesn't matter 1 or 2 meters. I make sure that I have no signal. Yeah? I wait until I get the 2 stripes again. So all PEEPS DSP devices, the DSP Pro or the DSP Sport, and also the elder version like the DSP, the yellow ones, yeah, DSP Standard and DSP Tour, they have the speciality of they have the same range on both antennas. Yeah? That makes it very different from all the other devices. Yeah. On that side, we have the same range into the X direction, yeah, but in the Y it's not the same range. Yeah? So we have an elliptical receiving shape here on that device. If we take the buried one again, when it is positioned here, it will be indicated, yeah. But in the same distance here, it is not indicated, yeah, because it's outside of the receiving shape. So that's one of the that's a difference, yeah. All in all, so we have the same here, yeah. All in all, we have a circular receiving shape. Of course, if we change the transmitter position, for example into vertical, then all these 4 flags, they would move in, yeah. They would move further to the transmitter, so we need to get closer to the transmitter to get the first signal. But the receiving shape remains the same, okay? So So 50 meter, that means 20 meter into 25 into this direction, 25 into that direction. Yeah? With that device, you can go straight in line, you go into the middle and go just one line all the way down or up, yeah, and you will, so it covers the entire distance. Yeah? Even if the victim is at the edge of the avalanche field, it's possible you will reach it. Yeah, okay. You will also reach it with that device, but not in this situation. Yeah, you will miss it because the Y is not able to listen that far. Yeah. But if you turn it that way and go all the way straight down, here you have the nice range, yeah. Then you will cover it and will receive it. All right. So there's a short antenna included in the top of the probe. And the cable is nicely covered by a strong, so it's Kevlar protected, yeah. And also so its setup is very fast, of course. And you turn it on by pushing 3 times. And it's 2 functions. Now it's activated and it's listening around. Is there a transmitting beacon somewhere? Yeah? And this is the main function, the hit indication. Yeah? So you get a feedback, an acoustic feedback, how close you are to the beacon, to the transmitter. So from a 2 meter distance or less, you get right the signal of that transmitting beacon. So you know, if you hear this sound, you know in a 2 meter circle there must be, there is the device position. And from 50 centimeters or less, yeah, you get the permanent sound. I start probing, okay, and once I hear the permanent tone, then I know, so my shovelers, they can start shoveling. But at the same time, you see, it is automatically deactivated. Now there's also something special. The signal strength is at least 30% weaker now.